Hi and welcome. My name is Stacy McCracken. I'm the director of the Executive MBA program here in Austin. Now, if you've joined me today and you've tuned into this short video, it's because you've been thinking about an MBA. One of the most frequent questions I get asked is, what's the difference? What's the difference between an executive MBA and an MBA program? Well, we're going to talk about it. I would tell you though, the first question you need to ask yourself is, do I plan to keep working? If you plan to keep working, then you're specifically going to be interested in an executive MBA program or an evening MBA program. Now, if you're ready to give up your job and just go back to school full time, then a full time program is probably more for you. We're going to focus on the differences primarily between an executive MBA program and other types of programs. One of the first things to consider are your classmates. Who will I be in class with? Who will I be learning with? So in our executive MBA program in Austin, we expect 5 years of job experience. And our average is about 12, but we have people with more than 30 years of job experience in the classroom. Now, an evening MBA program is going to often allow students who have just come out of their undergrad degree. They're working full time, but they have a lot less job experience, which then impacts the learning style and the teaching style in the classroom. So that's the next thing I want to talk about is, what's the teaching style? So in our executive MBA program, the teaching style is going to be very collaborative. So the faculty members are going to be facilitating discussions. You're going to be learning from them, but you're going to be learning from your classmates as well. And the reason why we can do that is because of that expectation of job experience. So if you have at least 5 years, that means you have something to bring to the discussion. And our goal is you're going to learn something on class every Monday night that then you take back and use at work during the week. Evening MBA programs that allow students who have just come out of their undergrad degree are going to have to teach in a little bit different style because not everyone has experience to contribute to the conversation. Now let's talk about some of the topics in an executive MBA program. I promise you it is not an easy MBA at all, but the way we focus on some specific topics is a little bit different to cater to our students who have lots of job experience. So let's use financial accounting as an example. We're not trying to turn our students into accountants, but our accounting professor wants you to understand as a leader in an organization, what kinds of questions should you be asking your accountants? What kinds of questions should you be asking your financial team? So it is learning about accounting, learning the importance of accounting, but actually looking at it through a leadership lens. And finally, the learning experience. There is nothing like a face-to-face learning experience. And so in the executive program, with bringing students together from all different backgrounds, all different industries, all different functional areas, there is such power of learning from each other in the classroom. And so imagine these discussions with your peers in a collaborative community kind of environment. There's just nothing like it. Well, that's all I have for you. I would invite you, though, if you'd like to know more, if you'd like to talk about it more, please reach out to me, please email me, and I'd love to get to know you better. Of course, connect with us on social media and follow along with what's going on in our program. Have a great day.